Hello there, everybody. Welcome back for some more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And today we're going to actually go beat down Android 19. Oh, that's, I think, Nappa or Braditz. I forget exactly which one. Hold on. Let me turn the volume up a little bit. There you go. It's, well, that's kind of loud. On my side, it's coming from my speakers there. But anyway, yeah, I know it's been a while since I've done this. I wanted to kind of just get Metroid Prime finished. And I know I said I, wanted to do more Kakarot and stuff, which I said I would do, and I didn't, because I'm dumb. What the hell? Why did Vegeta stop punching for a second there? I didn't stop hitting square, unless my controller's getting all fucky all of a sudden. Who knows? I don't think so, but you never know. But anyway, yeah, it's been a bit since I played this, but I mean, it is just Kakarot, so it shouldn't be that hard to kind of get back into the feel of things again. What kind of sucks is, even though I'm a level below 19 right now, I'm still effectively not as strong as I kind of wish I could be with Vegeta. It's weird. Even though he's in Super Saiyan form too. I mean, what? No, even though he's in Super Saiyan. I don't know where I was going with that one. Sorry about that. That's going to throw some people off. It doesn't seem like it's effectively as strong as it needs to be. I mean, you could just say, like, well, it's Vegeta. I mean, it makes sense. You haven't really leveled up your skill set much enough to even compensate for it anyway, so maybe that's why. And, like, there could be a number of reasons as to why, but I don't know. I think it could just realistically be probably... Well, in this case, it's probably just actually just a level problem. It's just my skill trees are not built up enough for this just yet. That's probably why. I could just do this. It's like I keep forgetting that I can just do something like that. There you go. 19's finished off. So, and in all technicality, that should theoretically take him down, which is weird too, because like in story, he obviously took down 19. So I mean, yeah, we have to fight him gameplay wise to make up for it, because they have to at least make a game out of it, They changed that up too, because, well, one, he ripped off his arms in the actual thing, and then he did do Big Bang Attack, but it was when he was running away more so than anything.
I've used up a lot of my power. If you want to take me down, now's your chance. Come at me.
Your power may have exceeded my initial calculations, but it's still not enough to...
Yeah, we still have, in all technicality, a ways to go. But we're at least close to finishing off 19 and 20, so I mean, that's not bad. Also, I'm just going to throw this out there, but I'm probably going to throw it out there at the end of the Let's Play fully anyway, on the finale. Yeah, well, it depends on how I am at that point in time. Pretty soon, I'm going to start up Metroid Other M, because I just kind of want to get out of my Metroid mood a little bit. And then after Other M, I'm just not going to do Prime 2 and Prime 3 right away. I'm going to wait, like, for a while before I do those. And, yeah, I kind of want to possibly, maybe, hopefully focus more on Kakarot and getting that done. But I do want to say, whether or not I focus on it or not right now, it doesn't really matter, because once I'm finished with it, and when I finish with the main story, as in, like, the Kid Buu arc and everything like that, I'm probably just going to not do the DLC. Hold on, what the fuck? That was weird. I'm not going to do the DLC right away. I should say that. I gotta talk to everyone. What the hell are you talking about? I gotta talk to everyone for? What the fuck are you talking about? I gotta talk to everybody. Oh, that's right, because, yeah, Jiro fucked off. I almost forgot about that. Is this game bugged as shit or something, or what? Like, I know it's been a while since I played this, but it can't be that buggy. I don't know, it's just like, I can see the enemies' levels in the distance and shit. And I don't really remember that being a thing that you can do. Level 31. I'm high enough level. Let's go beat him up. Just to give me some extra experience, I guess. Some extra possible experience balls or whatever. Who knows? Maybe. Good thing I changed that, though. And I figured I might as well just, you know, possibly get the burst mechanic thing kind of going there. Whatever it's called. You know the one. The charged, fully charged triangle move. Okay, not bad. Not taking too much damage. Even though they are the power ones, variants or whatever you want to call it, these guys are still relatively weak in comparison to me right now, so... I mainly just want to get some extra orbs out of them, because why not? I mean, they're here, they're weak as shit. I mean, I might as well get some. Ultimate orb, oh wow. Vulcan A. But yeah, I'm gonna at least try maybe this week. Well, knowing me this week, I'm probably gonna end up doing other M anyway, because I'm still in the mood for Metroid content, but... Yeah, just letting you guys know ahead of time that I probably won't do DLC right away, right after I'm done with main quest, or main game. It'll be a while before we do that. Most likely. Because there's still other stuff I want to do, and then after I'm done with a couple more stuff on this channel, and hopefully pretty soon getting done with Metroid on the other channel. I can't right now because my fucking... The stuff where I'm doing my editing at is on my old computer. It's stupid, I know, but... I can't get that bitch to basically run well right now, so I have to figure something out. I'm gonna have to change, or get me like a something on, you know, this computer, editing software wise. I've heard that there's DaVinci, which I heard was pretty good, so I'll look into getting that and see what that's like. I heard it's free. There is Clipchamp that could be effective, but I don't know.
How did they find me?
Thanks, Gohan.
As for other stuff, so let's say hypothetically that I am taking a break, which is the plan after I get done with a few more Let's Plays for the channel. Let's say that I finally get done and I take a break from doing, you know, YouTube for just a bit longer. Mainly because I want to focus on other things in life, you know, besides just doing fucking YouTube all day. And YouTube becomes an addicting problem because they're easy to do, and that's kind of the nature of it. That's why I do them so often. It really is just kind of like an addictive nature problem. But anyway, so let's say in that sense, like I decide to, you know, take a break or whatever for a bit, right? Will co-op videos, would they stop as well? And the answer to that is probably not necessarily. I mean, I don't see why I would stop making co-op content at the very least. Because it wouldn't be fair to anybody else, you know, and myself as well if I just stopped doing it outright. So co-op content will probably potentially be a thing that will still keep going on, I'm sure. So, don't worry about that. It's just more so I want to take a break from my own addictive nature of doing Let's Plays and stuff, and I could just wait a week to start recording stuff, which I technically normally do anyway. But then just do co-op shit and just have it uploaded and have fun while doing it, not think too much. As I'm okay with, you know, lending my Fridays out for co-op content and what have you, so I don't mind that too much. I actually enjoy doing it. It's not that I don't enjoy doing this stuff. It's just that I know how my brain works, and honestly, you know, shit. Did he actually heal? I wasn't paying attention if he was actually healing from that or not. Sorry, my stomach's doing things. That didn't work as planned. But yeah, basically, yeah, things will continue, of course, so don't fret too much, I guess. But they'll probably slow down a bit, if anything. And then we also have, like, co-op content on, you know, other people's channels. Specifically my friend's channel, because, like, he's the only one that actually has content. I mean, yeah, one of my brothers does technically have content too, but yeah. What the fuck's going on with this shit? I mean, I know... Oh my god, are you fucking actually shitting me right now? How do you... You can't even break out of this shit. You just can't. You can't. You're basically stuck. It's gonna keep fucking with you the entire time. This shit is fucking annoying. Oh my god. Do another one, jackass. Just do another one. There, finally. He fucking stopped for like a second or two. Jesus. My Christ. No, it's sad. I have this fucking craving for a goddamn quesadilla right now. It's pissing me off.
And what does a weakling like you hope to accomplish?
Here he comes. Maybe. We'll see what he does. Ah, fuck. That's fucking stupid, though. Why would he... I don't think I have any items, do I? I have some. Oh my god, you fucking cunt! It's not like I can do much. This whole grabbing shit is getting on my nerves. Would you just break down and... Oh my... yeah, if you even fucking approach him, he's gonna hit you with this shit. I'm about to say fuck it and just restart from here, because this is fucking stupid. I don't know how you're supposed... How are you supposed to fight it, then? I'm pressing every fucking button known to man. Watch this. He's gonna fucking dash toward my ass, isn't he? I ran out of healing items because I'm fucking stupid. I mean, honestly, I know it's technically my fault for, you know, being this stupid, I guess. I mean, I assume that you can probably also block it, right? I would at least hope so. Oh, I couldn't fucking do anything then. Come on, come on. He's gonna do it again. Like, he's still active and trying to suck my ass dry. If he gets up to me again, I'm just gonna block him. You're... This is what happens when you fight fucking dumbass cunts like him. It's just what happens when you have to fight fucking shitty fucking characters like him. I like how there's always a critical in there somewhere. As if, like, yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Like, I'm rotating stick and all that, so I don't know. I'm guessing that's how you're supposed to technically do it. Get back far enough, let him do that thing, and then hit him with a beam. At least he's not extremely healthy in terms of tanky HP or whatever. Still an annoying ass fucking fight. Holy shit, that was irritating. I mean, yeah, in concept it's neat, but it's just a pain in the ass to put up with. I almost skipped it for a second there. I almost skipped the cutscene for a second.
Wait. These aren't the androids I know. What's going on? If it's not
Oh no, Chaozu. And he got really fat. Wait a minute. That's not Chaozu.
I refuse to believe that even Piccolo could have increased his power this much. I've made a grave miscalculation. I have no choice but...
This almost makes me just want to go play some Budokai instead. Not that I'm not having fun playing Kakarot, it's more so that, you know, I actually kind of want to go play Dr. Gero. He seems like he'd be kind of a fun character to play right now. And Bulma the dumbass. As usual.
Androids 17 and 18 will make Trunks?
Oh yeah, I forgot this is still kind of early on in terms of, well, Vegeta knowing anything, so there's that.
All right. Hey, it's you from before. So you came back, huh?
Yeah, I thought I would come and offer my support. But who were you fighting?
Uh-oh.
Where is that wrinkly robot? He used the smoke to make his getaway. Damn it.
Why didn't you try and save your wife and child just now?
Foolishness. I have no interest in things like that.
Is that, I guess. Oh, okay.
Looked like a badly damaged android on my way.
I guess I've seen of that.
It looks
But to be fair, they're trying to make it a bit shorter. I mean, I've said that how many times now, I don't even know anymore. I've lost count. The things I repeat.
That's not that big of a deal, right? I mean, so history's a little different.
Sorry if you hear my chair. I don't know if I told you guys on at least Kakarot or not, but my old chair finally fucking collapsed. And I'm just not gonna fix it. I'm not gonna put it back. I'm tired of that shit. It's an old, shitty, squeaky, dumbass, crappy piece of chair anyway. And well, I've had this one sitting here for a while that my brother bought, but he didn't want this one specifically because it didn't fit or whatever. He couldn't do something with it, and so I bought it off him.
Right. Tell us. What do they look like?
right.
Because I kind of felt bad for him buying a chair that he couldn't theoretically use. Also, for anybody that's wondering, no, I don't use a fucking gaming chair. And man, that makes me want to get into a small rant. I hate this idea. Let me, you know, I'm going to rant for a bit. I'm sorry if you're invested in the story. I apologize, but like it is, you know, an abridged story of it anyway, so not like missing much, I guess. Or you're probably missing more, you know, by watching it, but whatever. I hate the idea of things that are gamer. If that makes any sense, I don't know. What I mean by that is there's always this shit of like gaming chair for gamers, gaming energy drink for gamers. You know, it just comes off really corny and annoying, as if that we're it's hard to explain, but and then then there's the people that have LED lights on their computer and shit. Like mine has, the computer I bought came with that shit, but I turned them off to make them, you know, a solid color or just completely off. The only thing that has color on my computer, let me see. The only thing that actually has color on my computer is my keyboard, which is just red. And then my mouse, you know, whenever you unplug the mouse and plug it back in, it does that shit again where it's like, oh, you'll have to reset your mouse to turn off the LED crap. And it's like, oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. And then, like, the actual computer, like, you know, the inside of it, you know, the main LED parts that most people always fucking go for, the fans and shit and all that fun stuff. Nothing. Like, I don't want that on. And it just bugs me when there's, like, a certain way that people kind of view gamers nowadays. I mean, back then, you know, we were seen as nerds, of course. But then, as time went on, it became more mainstream, and now it's seen as, you know, fucking people with, like, gaming headsets, cat ear headsets, you know, super powerful quantum, you know, dick lip mic, or whatever, and just all this crap that it's just unnecessary, is what I'm trying to say. You're just showing off. That's all you're fucking doing. That's like the type of person that, you know, he doesn't work out, he doesn't do anything, or I should say they don't. The type of person that doesn't work out, that doesn't fucking do anything, but will run around and, you know, eat protein shakes and shit, and say how fucking, like, buff and tough they are because, you know, they eat nothing but protein shakes all the time, and they've definitely gained some fucking, you know, muscle mass from just drinking and eating that shit alone. Well, to be fair, I don't know if that would actually work. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure not, but In some weird world that might, I don't know, but that's the same concept with me. Like, this shit's just unnecessary. And then you have people that, when they know that you play games, you know, when they know that you specifically play games, that you are a gamer, you automatically qualify to have all that stupid shit in your house. If you think it's cool, that's one thing. I'm just saying that for me personally, I just don't think it's very cool. I mean, yeah, that's just like my opinion and stuff. I get it, but I don't know. It just feels fake gamery. You know what I mean? It's like those people that have band shirts. That, I know I sound like a douche, of course, because I get that people hate, listen to shit like this, but it really is those people with band shirts that just walk around. They're like, oh, I just thought it was a cool shirt. I don't know anything about the band.
You didn't create us.
And it just kind of feels, douchey to me.
Goku's allies, they're coming. That's an order.
Do you hear that? It's an order, 17.
We're not gonna follow a single one.
They look so weird in here.
We're gonna take care of ourselves now. Geezer. There's another one. What in the world is going on?
And then I have another thing where it's like people, they see that I do, art stuff and what have you, right? And then it's just like, oh, well, because you do that stuff, you must need all this high, super professional whatever. Or you need like a million different fucking crowns and colored pencils and shit. You need all this shit that you don't really technically need, that they don't even know that I don't really need, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even need a specific pencil. I could just use just a regular one and be fine, but to be honest, when it comes to it, I do kind of need, like, I would like to have a specific pencil. I forget what it's called, but... Well, actually, I don't know what it's called. I should say that. I didn't forget. I just don't know. I don't think it's a grafting pencil. I'm trying to think of what it was. But either way, still, like, I don't use anything besides mostly just the basics because I don't really need to spend the extra money to get shit to look fancy or to look like I'm actually doing a thing, I don't need to pretend like I'm a gamer. I have fucking plenty of ways to prove that. Plenty of ways to do it. But you have people that just, for some reason, just want to pretend. And then, to me, even if you are technically a gamer in that way, even if you still buy that shit, I still feel like you're faking it. Even if you can prove that you play a lot of games, I still feel like, to an extent, you are fucking faking it. And then there's the type that's like, oh, I'm a gamer because I play Fortnite. Okay. And, I mean, I guess technically you play a game. I guess that's a thing. That's technically not inherently wrong, but I don't know. I'm just kind of just shooting in the wind, and it's just one of those things that just bugs the shit out of me, I guess. And I got nothing else to talk about, so why not? I'm sure everybody's heard it a million times, too, We get it. People like us are kind of prudes. There's a reason why. It's because sometimes people just are obnoxious. And then the other thing is the whole gatekeeping aspect. And, I don't think gatekeeping to an extent is a bad thing. Depends on, like, what's going on. It really, really depends on specific shit. Because, like, obviously we want, more people into fighting games, right? So we can have more people to fight online because a lot of fighting games are just fucking dead. That's just a thing that can just happen. Kill a Kill If died because of that shit. Which I thought was a pretty fine game, but then you got those fucking OP characters, dual wield Ryoko and Satsuki and all that, and it's just, after that, the game was fucking over. Everyone just fucking quit and stopped playing and shit, and yeah, it was a nightmare. But I actually liked the game a lot. I know some people say that it's shit, but I think it's actually a pretty okay fighting game. It's a pretty decent, decent arena fighter for once. We don't get those very often, I feel. But, when it comes to fighting games, like, it's pretty obvious that not a lot of people play them unless it's in Arena Fighter, and they're like, oh, well, that's so much easier to play because I don't have to, you know, lap out these combos and shit and all this other stuff. But yeah, like, you know, I wouldn't mind having more people on it too, but then you get those situations, the main talking point here is, you get those situations where now, because more people are getting into it, more casual people are getting into it, it's when all of a sudden devs decide to start taking the side of casual players rather than veteran players. And I feel like that's what happened with Guilty Gear Strive, is I feel like Strive suffered because they tried to appeal to even more people. Like, they still had, you know, veterans in mind, I get, like, technically that's what everybody wants to do, right? Of course. They don't want to single out anybody specifically. But Strive Season 1, just, not even Season 1, but just Season 0, I should say, when it first came out, it didn't feel very good for me. It just wasn't nothing, and they ruined my character. And they still kind of ruin. But it's just one of those things of, like, they kind of just tried to appeal too hard to other people. And then now with at least Season 3 and such, it feels, especially Season 2, I don't know, I feel like the DLC kind of helped it out big time. And then you have games like, you know, Blaze Blue Cross Tag, which started out relatively kind of both casual and veteran friendly, like big time. If you were a veteran or like a really good fighting game player, you could definitely, well, that goes with any fighting game really, you can excel at a lot of stuff. But they eventually just started adding the whole meter thing, where if you do a standing overhead heavy attack, which is just, you know, circle or whatever, you can use a meter, like 1 bar of meter, to do like extra damage, to do the free extra damage thing, which you could have had if you had learned the timing of it originally, but people didn't want to, and then they added that thing, and then I guess it technically does more damage. I don't know. I feel like, at least with fighting games, I don't think fighting games should be really, you know, gate kept, but I don't really have a good argument for a lot of this stuff, you know. I'm just saying in general that if we're going to make a fighting game, can we at least make it to where, you know, old heads like me can just at least still enjoy it with a good amount of combos. Because, like I said, you know, a game like Strive, and especially Grand Blue Rising, they just all kind of felt as if they were trying too hard to appeal to like a new demographic. And yes, again, veterans could get some stuff out of it too. They can obviously do combos and learn things that other casual people wouldn't learn. And I'm not completely against having things for casuals to use to their help, as long as it doesn't affect, you know, other people just because it exists. I am so fucking dead. I'm so tired of this shit. And that's where I feel like, at first, the skill thing kind of came into play with like, the cooldowns and shit. I mean, well, that's just because it's Grand Blue. Like, I get that. But the fact that you can do a raw super and do the inputs for it, and someone could just not do the input for it and just do like R1 plus circle or X or whatever it was, and still get the same amount of damage. I thought that shit was stupid back then. It was just a raw super. You could say like, well, don't get it by raw super. And they're like, I get it. But yeah, see, this is where the problem lies. Is I'm kind of talking, but my points are kind of getting destroyed at the same time. But what I'm trying to get at is, I just still want a fun game that has combos. That's what I want. And I feel like starting out with Strive and you know, Grand Blue Rising, they didn't feel like they had much. But then Rising, did I say Rising? Grand Blue Versus, sorry. Rising is, of course, in my opinion, the fixed version of it, big time. So at least with Grand Blue Rising, they definitely fixed it, like, big time for me. They added, you know, more stuff you can do. They've added more combo potential, new characters I can play, and just, it feels like a decent fighting game. And of course, we can always chop this up to just, you know, Arxis taking time to work on things. And of course, when they release a fighting game, it's not going to be perfect, you know, right when it comes out, right? It's not going to have all the stuff that I want it to have. Because of course it won't, because that's just not how it works. You know, there's still a company, there's still devs making these games. I've got to at least, to some point, you know, eventually figure out what works and what doesn't. And I get that too. I'm just a sour old head. That's pretty much all I am. You know, I've just complained about everything and anything. I guess another thing about, you see, when it comes to fighting games, it's kind of harder to want to say that we should gatekeep them. I don't think we really should, you know, but we should definitely not try to just make, you know, veteran players feel like they're scum just because they know more combo potential than insert whatever here. It should be a fair game for everybody. And then even if they were to add casual controls to things, veterans are pros and what have you are going to use them anyway, so they're going to make even more work of that shit. It doesn't really help out casuals too much in the long run because they'll probably never get out of ranked or a certain rank because they're too busy getting their asses whooped online because now these casual skills exist to help them. But of course these casual skills are for everyone. So, yeah. No easy answer out of this. But in terms of things that I guess probably sometimes should be gate kept, to an extent, you know. See, this is where the hot take kind of comes into play. I'll throw in a game here just because I feel like a game like Stellar Blade, you know, Stellar Blade and stuff like that. I see too many stupid people talking about it and getting ferociously angry about things and just trying to find something. I'm not going to specifically go into detail about who or what I've seen talk about the game, but I will say that there was one person that was, you know, interviewing people, and then somebody happened to say that, you know, person looks young. That was the first problem. They look young, but the actual actress is 30. So, because that was found out, now that went out the window, it immediately jumps to something completely else. Because that's what people do. They fucking, you know, they raise the goal, or they raise the bar, they change the goalpost, right? They move the goalpost. And it's shit like that's just fucking, you know, Twitter heads. So, what can you do? See, I'm just an old head just ranting and rambling about shit because I'm damn near 30 myself. Yeah, it's been a long ride.
Nah. It'll be more fun if we have to find him ourselves.
Well, that's kind of fucking sad to think about. It's just been this long already.
Whatever. I'm fine as long as we can make a stop in town.
But I've changed in
Those are a mess.
10 years. What the fuck is wrong with 17's foot there? Why is his right foot sticking up like that? Like it's on a rock or something. He's like floating above the ground. And then 18 looks like she's clipping through it.
I mean, why are you doing this? Well, first,
Now, trust me, I know that shit is hard as fuck to get right because when I work on stuff in Blender and you're trying to get, you know, objects to not... You're trying to get objects to be on top of another object, but it just keeps, like, you know, clipping in and colliding with shit that you don't want it to. I get it.
probably won't just stop because I asked you to.
It's just funny when you actually notice it and you can observe it.
Created for the sole purpose of eliminating Goku.
You heard the big guy. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not saying that we actually need
helping your friend.
gatekeeping, but sometimes I feel like sometimes there are some days where I feel like it would have been a better option to have it in certain fields.
See ya.
Because, of course, there are the normies that get into something and they have to just shit on everything. Everything has to be a fucking problem. Everything has to be bad. Like, no one can just be fucking happy with whatever. Like, so what if chick from Stella Blade happens to have a jiggly ass? Who fucking cares?
So they knew all about the sensor beams and just let us go on our way.
Who fucking cares that much? Jesus Christ.
Don't go after him. Just leave him be. He'd finally become a Super Saiyan.
Which, you know, that gets into other dumb political shit. I'm saying, on the basis of it, it's just a fucking video game character. Like, who gives a rat's ass?
So easily, couldn't lay
Although you could say that, but then you could also take my argument and use it against me and say, well, why do you care about the way, insert whatever Western character, now they're being uglified, why do you care about that shit? You could, flip it around on me, and I wouldn't give you a good answer. I'd just be like, well, because that shit's actually stupid.
What are you gonna do, Piccolo?
I guess in that case, they care too much about stupid shit that they put stupid shit in game, and now game is stupid shit. That's what I see it.
He went that way.
I don't know if it was very apparent, but I'm not a fan of Western games much. Or really, for that matter, a lot of Western media anymore. I feel like we've run dry of things. I mean, to be fair, even to an extent, even anime is kind of like run dry a little bit, I feel.
That's Kami's place.
We've kind of hit a lot of the same stuff.
When I was back on planet Namek, I spoke to Guru.
I don't know, it's just going to happen.
If Kami and Piccolo hadn't separated, they'd be as powerful as a Saiyan.
What specific Western media am I exactly talking about besides movies? Mainly, Marvel shit. I'm also talking about mainly AAA stuff. I don't really care much for AAA stuff. I did for a while. I used to when I was younger, because back then, I mean, hell, I think COD was considered AAA, which I still think it technically is AAA. Technically speaking. But see, the way for me to define AAA is something that is clearly made to be not necessarily groundbreaking, but something that pushes the hardware. But I know that's not technically what AAA is, but, for me, back then, that's kind of what it seemed like. There's games like Battlefield and shit, I thought, like, wow, these are super realistic graphics. Like, that's definitely a AAA title, which, I mean, I think it technically is, but, a game like Kakarot, it kind of feels like it could be AAA, but I don't think it probably is. I don't know, I have a weird way of how I used to think AAA stuff was, because mostly, Uncharted and Last of Us and stuff were like the main points of AAA for a while. When, AAA became kind of like, I guess, more mainstream-ish.
Of all the times not to overdo it, now would actually be the time.
Should I even bother doing side quests? I mean, they just disappear anyway. I get not much from them regardless. At this point, I mean, it just almost seems like it's fucking pointless anyway. Like, I gotta go find insert blank here's cash card or some shit. They dropped their fucking, Hy-Vee cash card or some shit. Now they need to get another one or whatever. And it's like, I don't want to do all that. I just want to go save the world. I don't want to get your fucking... I don't want to do your fucking taxes and stuff. Just leave me the hell alone. I don't want to cut your goddamn hair. I don't want to deal with all that crap. I'm just here to save the fucking world. I ain't got time for this shit.
Let me introduce Goku's wife. This is Chi-Chi.
I don't care that you shit in your pants and you don't have a way to wipe it. You want me to go pick you up some wet wipes from the store? Just fucking throw it in the laundry, even with the shit on there. Just do that. There you go.
Krillin, you're all right.
Wash it in the shower.
Oh, I was worried sick about you guys.
Oh, Yamcha. How's Goku? Are there any changes?
Yeah, something else about AAA. I think I remember hearing. Somebody made a video talking about Sony was not going to be doing a lot of AAA stuff coming up soon. And now I'm hearing rumors about PS5 is like entering its last years already. And it's like, what the fuck? To be fair, alright. I'm kind of a PlayStation boy, right? I've always been one. I've been PlayStation, Nintendo all my life. I mean, we had a Sega Genesis, but that's really about the extent of Sega shit. So,
It's all packed up.
Now we just wait for Gohan.
if it becomes bad, and let's just say for some dumbass reason, because like right now there's rumors of Xbox getting rid of their exclusives and giving them to PlayStation and Nintendo, which, let's not get too far into that one. Whether you support Xbox or not, like, that's just a rumor that I've heard that was going on. It could be true, could not be, I don't know. But now people are saying that with Sony, you know, since they've already been kind of giving their exclusives away, at least with, you know, God of War and such, and I think Uncharted on PC as well now,
16. What about
they might even disappear themselves eventually. If the PS5 is apparently on its last legs already, which it's only been like, what, 2 fucking years, maybe, give or take? If it's already on its last legs, that fucking sucks. And I will say, though, if the main 2 big console competitors, you know, PlayStation and Xbox,
I know, right?
if those 2 big things disappear,
Is a complete waste of
I'm not going to be...
flying.
You're such a whiner.
I'll be worried.
It'd be more fun this way.
But I won't be, I guess, super worried.
You can be a real pain in the neck.
Because as long as Nintendo is still going, I'll be fine with that. And I do have a PC, so I mean, if worse comes to worse, and I really want a game, I can get on PC. But the problem with PC, though, sorry, is everything's just digital. So it's not like you're gonna actually own the fucking game anyway, because eventually one day they could just say, you know what, nah, gone, delisted, get the fuck out of here. You don't need that shit.
We should probably let Bulma in on everything that's happening.
Which, of course, you know, that goes into like a whole other spiel about emulators and ROMs and all that fun stuff.
Aw, man. You know, your mom isn't exactly easy to talk to sometimes.
All I want is just my fucking games. Like, I don't need to have them all in one place, you know. If Nintendo's gonna have their stuff, I just want at least the ability to play a lot of their games. I don't want this Switch Online crap, though. I don't want this fucking subscription service bullshit. Which I feel like that's maybe where we're trying to probably start heading. They did try that with the Stadia. But, yeah. Which, of course, some people tend to forget that even if we were to get streaming-only games, not a lot of people have very good internet to stream those games. So, you're kind of fucking up people that could have possibly afforded a console but couldn't get decent internet. Now you've lost, you know, a few people there. I don't know. The thing that's sad to think about is, like, gaming's been here for years, you know, older than me, you know, it's been here for a long time. And one day, I feel like that shit's just gonna stop. You know, eventually, like, are we really gonna get into, you know, PS8? You know, would that ever be a thing? Maybe. Or are we gonna get into Xbox? Who the fuck knows what number/name they're gonna come up with? Who knows? Are we gonna get into the Nintendo's, you know, bicycle pad in the future? Maybe. When is it actually going to end? That's something I wish I could know right now so I can prepare for that.
Well, not the exact location, but I do know that it's somewhere out in West District 1050. You headed there?
Yes, I'd like to see it from
The thing is, you know, it would be nice for gaming to probably, like, slow down a little bit so that way devs can take some time and work on their games and perfect their games and make them better. But of course, if you do that, well, you lose out on money and investors and shit like that. And yada, yada, yada.
Don't worry, Mom. We're not going anywhere dangerous. We'll be safe.
Oh, shit. You know, I remember saying that I kind of want a lot of my games to be on modern consoles so that way I can have them around. You know, because one day, you know, I'm afraid of my older consoles crashing. That's kind of the main thing that I'm kind of worried about. I mean, yes, as long as I can eventually buy those consoles again, if need be, then fine. That's not the worst thing in the world, but that's still a scary thought to have, is that one day these things could just blow the fuck up. Right? They could just blow the fuck up, and I'm gone. It's gone. It's out of here. But at the same time, you know, if you have games that are brought to modern consoles, if it's just a digital only thing, that could also arise with the problem of you eventually losing out on that too, right? Because eventually, you know, again, they could do what they did with Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and shit, and just say, nah, they're gone. Fuck you. Can't play them anymore. Well, actually, you can, I think, still play them if you have them downloaded. But then there's, well, okay, not PT. PT was different. Yeah, PT, you could, I think, play still. Yeah, you can still play it.
For a really long time.
Oh, man. Oh, shit. But you could always get a situation like that where just all of a sudden now everything's just gone. And that doesn't sound very choral, if you know what I mean. That doesn't sound very cool at all.
Ew, what is it?
I'm not sure. What's it doing in the time
It's a
machine?
very, very scary thought.
Some sort of egg, isn't it?
And then there's the other scary thought of, what if one day, you know, something comes in and just
I looked at the
wipes out everything, electronic-wise.
in this time machine left.
Like a solar flare or some shit, you know, something we can't naturally help.
Same time as you.
It's gonna fuck up a lot more than just gaming at that point.
It's from even further in the future. 3 years after I left.
3 years?
And that's not all. The panel showed
It's a lot of negative thoughts,
4 years ago.
you know, for just a simple video like this that doesn't need to have that. That's just what I do. I kind of tend to kind of just go into things and just talk about things while I'm just, hey, whoa,
I thought the reason
hanging out and chilling.
androids, Goku, and the others fought were different. And the reason history
It's kind of in a way a different take of my personality. It's this is the other half of what I do,
might actually be the cause.
even in my own time. I just kind of think about things and talk about things and figure things out, I guess.
Wait, what's that? What's what?
There is one positive takeaway with all this shit. At least humans are adaptable, so take that with what you will.
What on earth is it? It's some sort of exoskeleton. Gross. An
Once I
exoskeleton
revert to an egg.
from some sort of mutant bug or something?
I bet that's what was inside the egg.
Oh, I talked about this in Metroid Prime, but I think I remember talking about remasters and shit
And then shed it.
and my feelings about stuff like that on these videos on Kakarot. But the Tomb Raider collection did come out, and they're a fine enough port if you don't have the original games and you want to play them on a modern console, which is fine. Yeah, modern console, that's what I mean. Like, you can probably play them on PC technically, but you get what I'm saying. So the Tomb Raider collection, it gets a pass in my book, but
Call you if something happens, okay?
it's weird because it's not a full remaster. You know, it's an HD port that you can toggle between the original PS1 version and the new version by hitting options, start or whatever, which is great. You know, there's a game that's done that before, but this one does it too, and I like that. The one thing that catches me off guard though is the sound quality. For some reason, is the same sound quality as it was back then in the new version of the game, and I think that's just odd. You know, I think that's just really odd that they wouldn't change that too. So I don't know. Again, if you're looking for a way to play the trilogy, which they also make it to where you can toggle between the PS1 versions even on the menu too. It's pretty cool looking. But yeah, if you wanted a way to play them without having to get the PS1 copies or even you know, a PC copy or whatever, like an older version, whatever the case, right? The original older games, this would be one way to do it, and that's fine. So that's all I'm asking for. I don't need an HD port. I just want a fucking, well, yeah, maybe like an upscaled thing. You know, make it look nice, make it look like it fits, right? Mario 3D All-Stars was another good example of a remaster. Except there's only one problem, though, and that was the whole bullshit of making the digital version, what's the word I'm looking for? Not available anymore. That was fucking dumb. Limited time. They did the same shit with Fire Emblem 1, which I should have bought. It was like $5, and I fucking should have bought it. Damn it. But at the time, I was so stingy about stuff. I was like, I won't buy it, because I won't get around to playing it. Now it's just like, I buy all these stupid fucking things, and I barely play them. Like, I pre-ordered Tomb Raider sometime last year, because I thought it was already available. And I was like, oh, fuck, it's already pre-ordered, so at least it'll come in when it comes in. I've got Slave Zero X pre-ordered, and that's coming in today. Well, not today, but more like tonight, Friday, like February 16th. It should be probably at midnight, I would hope. And then P3R just came out, and I've only gotten so far in that shit. I like P3 a lot. I don't know. It's not clicking, It's not doing it for me right now. I think it's more so because I'm distracted. I have so much other stuff going on. I'm in a big Metroid mood, I'm not in a Persona mood. So if I was, then I'd probably like it a lot more. It's fine. I forgot to say this. I've changed my opinions about it. It's pretty alright. It's fine. It's suitable. There are things I like, there are things I don't like, but I'm not going to say it's a terrible remake. It's just okay. It's fine. I mean, I'll take it, whatever. I still kind of prefer FES and wish that we could at least get a PS2 port of that because, I mean, come on. Fucking Ape Escape 1 and 2 are on PlayStation. That you can buy. And I think,
What do you mean? Wait. Is there something else at play? Something I don't know
I don't think you can buy Ratchet, though. I don't think you can buy those. I think you can... Well, you can buy Jack Collection on PS4, so you can still get it on PS5. As for...
Once more, Piccolo. Is now truly the time for this fusion? Should we not observe the situation a little longer?
Oh.
Oh, come on.
My bad.
O stands before us.
Yeah, but like... Ape Escape and stuff, and I think maybe even... Psychonauts I think is on PS4. There's like a lot of stuff that's already on PS4 you can get. But there was no... P3. I mean, P4 Golden is available, and then you could say like, well, oh, P3P's on there.
The Dragon Balls aren't an issue. If I fight as I am now, I'll be killed. You'll disappear, and the Dragon Balls disappear too. They're gone either way.
But that's not enough. I want FES ported. That's what I'm asking for. It was on PS3, which is fine, but it's not enough. I kind of want the original game too, I kind of want it back. I grew up with the original version, that's all. It really is a nostalgia bias, and you could also say like, well, no one's gonna fucking want to play it because nobody liked P3 because of the reasons. Blah blah blah. Same thing with P1 and 2. Even if they remade those or remastered those, no one's gonna fucking buy them. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm just upsetty.
Got it.
I mean, we gotta take what we can get, right?
I will provide you with nothing more than a power boost and my vast knowledge.
Oh wow, what a fucking show-off cunt.
Head to Ginger Town. There's a monster there wreaking havoc. You'll learn all the other details once we combine, as you will have access to everything that I know.
Got it.
Thank you
So,
for everything.
if we fuse with Kami and we gain all of his memories and all of his knowledge, his vast knowledge, he says, in all technicality, because he's still, the guardian of Earth, would he still retain, like, would Piccolo gain that ability to kind of just also have,
Please, don't die.
I don't know, like the sightseeing ability that Kami has, the knowledge that he has?
I am a Namekian who's forgotten his true name. Right. I'm off.
That's definitely a Kami thing to do. Okay, cool. Yeah, all I'm basically getting at is, how does that Like, now we have this knowledge of things from past, but will we ever get his knowledge of things going on now? You know, will we get that ability? Probably not, but I don't know. I wasn't going to say, like, oh, are we going to get, you know, the ability to be a guardian or whatever. Like, not technically. Because, you know, that's spoiling action too much, but we got Dende coming up, so. Alright, I will say this. As a kid, this and Boo, like Boo eating people and Cell drinking people, freaked me out a lot as a kid.
What's going on? I can sense Goku's energy from this creature, and Vegeta and Frieza's too.
See, the thing is, so I've always, okay, maybe I'm thinking kind of, I don't know what I'm thinking here. So if Dr. Gero doesn't know what Namek is, then he must have missed Frieza, right? So then how did he get Frieza's DNA if he missed Namek? I mean, you could say, like, maybe he's known about Frieza for a while, but if that's the case, wouldn't Frieza have destroyed this planet by now? Because it's fucking Frieza after all? And if Dr. Gero has this ability to go into space and find Frieza wherever the fuck he's at, then why didn't he have the ability to follow Goku and friends to planet Namek? Am I asking too many questions? I don't know. Maybe they did say it and I just forgot. I don't know. I'll have to look that up, but I'm not sure if that's a good question, hon. Who knows? Mysterious monster. You already know me, Piccolo. Because I'm already inside you. Oh, you're already inside me. Get the fuck out of that shit. Ow! But I guess probably the rest of this episode is just going to be mostly like Cell and probably the 17 fight at this point. No! Block, please. Thank you. Also, there might not be any co-op stuff this week because David's going to be busy with things. This guy's, you know, he's got some stuff going on this week, so. Hey, that's my move. Man, if only we could play Trunks right now and just beat the shit out of Cell right now as we speak. Or at least, you know, future Trunks that goes back into the future and then comes back and does whatever he's got to do, right? That one. Oh, shit. Not this shit again. Get off me, you fucking dickhole. 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 I like that word. Hey, I don't have a transformation. I should probably do that. Oh, come on! I was mid-fucking transformation, you prick. How do you get out of that crap? Ow. There we go. Nice. Oh, wow. I actually got him in a combo. That's surprising. Fucking A. And here it comes. Uh-oh. He might go for a grab. Okay, he went for a solar flare. Oh, and he goes for a grab. Mother of fuck. Yeah, see, there's nothing that I can really do that... I mean, of course I can't really stop it, but... I don't know. There's nothing I can really do to kind of just break out. Or to help break out of it. There he comes. Got him. There we go. And that's how you do it. I like Special Beam Cannon. I think it's pretty damn cool. Actually, you know what I might do today? I might actually end up playing fucking P3R. Just sitting right here, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I probably should. I got past, I already beaten the first boss, of course. I've gotten past the floor, what was it, 38 and 39. Which is weird, because they actually put the mini-bosses back to back. I don't know why. They put the dice in front of the, Heretic fight, for some reason. Speaking of heretics, one day I might do Dante's Inferno. Maybe. As a Let's Play, we'll see. I did it as a guide, if you want to go check that out in Hardcore and Guides. So if you want to see me do gameplay of that, there you go.
he left off and continued his research.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Goku, Piccolo, Vegeta, and even Frieza.
And King Cold.
Father were connected
Oh, okay.
planets
Oh.
using a tiny B-side.
Okay, I fucking forgot. Because, see, my brain was thinking, he had to have get, like, research on Frieza and King Cold from, like, a long time ago.
But the process is slow, and it will take 24 years to complete.
Impossible. We completely destroyed Dr. Giroux's laboratory.
The computer is located in an underground facility deep beneath his laboratory.
Well, thanks for telling me. Now I can go into the past and destroy it, maybe.
3 years after arriving here to go from an egg to that.
Once I revert to an egg, I must bury myself underground for 3 years. There, my form matures.
There it is.
I see.
That might even just be the thumbnail for the episode, too. I don't know yet. We'll see.
No. Why here? Why this time period?
Dr. Giroux's computer informed me that my evolution will morph 2 different life forms before I achieve perfection. And those 2 life forms are androids 17 and 18.
What?
Unfortunately, despite searching far and wide, I had quite a problem locating those pesky androids. It seems they were nowhere to be found in my era. But in a stroke of luck,
Well, yeah, technically,
Trunks had a time.
that's because,
So I used
that's because Trunks technically
his
beat them,
skills and abilities
I
to
think, right? Technically speaking?
steal his time machine.
Like, he eventually...
Used it to
fuck time bullshit.
But why this?
It's just too complicated to fucking mess with.
already programmed the time. I just pressed a switch and the machine did the rest.
I think I'm getting it now. Trunks was able to defeat the androids in his future and program the time machine for this time to come and tell us.
Yeah, there we go.
That's not all the computer told me.
Oh, man.
Said the moment I achieve my perfect form, I will acquire a power.
It would be nice to see Cell come back. I mean, I know we did get Max Cell, which was kind of just whatever, in my opinion.
That perfect form of yours.
Piccolo!
Cell Max, sorry. The movie was fine-ish. Just kind of sucks that... You kind of compared to Broly, it's like, holy shit, it's night and day. I mean, I like I like, some slower stuff, too, every once in a while. Because you can kind of appreciate things more. It's just that having fucking Beast Gohan show up
You got that right.
kind of ruined it and just completely destroying fucking Orange Piccolo. I mean, at least Orange Piccolo, could beat up Gammas, but couldn't fucking take on Cell Max because, it's never enough.
Know this. Androids 17 and 18 will be mine. No!
That's Yamcha's move.
He got away!
Damn. I can't get a trace on him.
Wait a minute. That's Roshi's move.
One of the huge power levels that showed up out of nowhere is gone now. I can't sense it, but the other one still remains. What is the meaning of this?
Well, Vegeta's gotten away from his little predicament. About time. Took him long enough. How did he get so strong?
Talk! What the hell happened here? Tien's apparently on his way here too. Once he arrives, I'll tell you everything. Tell me one thing first. How did you increase your power so much in such a short period of time?
Push-ups, setups, and a lot of juice.
All it took?
You know how it goes.
With all these low lives.
Alright, Vegeta.
Dare they attempt to surpass the greatest Super Saiyan in the universe? I can't stand this anymore. Look what you've done, Kakarot.
No, don't worry. Vegeta will get humbled eventually.
Tien's here.
At least after the Cell Saga, he kind of gets... Well, not even that. I mean, he's still kind of a bit of a turd in Boo. I'd say it was Super where he kind of started to, you know, die down from the whole pride shit. What's got going on?
And kill him. Or we need to find androids 17 and 18 and kill them. Those are our
Bulma and Vegeta had sex. That's weird to think about.
me.
Goku had sex. That's weird to think about. He procreated. That's weird.
I'm tired of all these pathetic tactics. I say we let him absorb the androids. I don't care who I'm up against. I will destroy them. Don't be naive, Vegeta. We could barely handle 17 and 18.
You know, I feel like water bottles that have, you know, the nutrition facts on it and shit kind of scare me more than anything. Because regular water bottles that don't have jack and shit in them, they're just regular water ass shit. You know, they won't have that stuff. But maybe I should be afraid of things like that because they're not telling me what's all in there. It could always be something a little extra. Who knows? Lurking around beneath the surface. I don't know.
All right. Krillin and Trunks will go on and head back to the lab. Me and Tien will continue searching around.
Frankly, it doesn't really matter.
Right. Well, if we come up empty, we'll just head back to Kami House. We can check the news for clues.
Oh.
All right. Let's go, Trunks.
We going now? Oh yeah, I forgot that Sonic Generations is getting remastered as well. Hopefully we get some new levels besides just Shadow Story stuff. Like, I want more than just that. So we still got the side quest going on here. I don't know what the side quest is all about. We can, I don't know, I guess, waste time trying it. Why not? Not that it really matters. This is some Minecraft-ass looking water. Looks nice. Not that Minecraft water looks bad. I don't know. It just always looks interesting. Always makes me want to like jump into it. You know. We have to kill. Wait, what do we gotta do now? Do we have to go beat up dinosaurs, or do we have to go stop people from beating up dinosaurs? Beats the fuck out of me. Oh, hunter robots. Oh, okay. Alright, we can do a bit of a side questing thing for a little bit. I mean, because we get to do battle, and that's kind of what I'm looking for, you know? That's what I'd rather do. Honestly. Because it gets me some extra levels that I'm pretty sure Trunks probably fucking needs. Wait, he's level 39. He's probably okay. He's probably alright. Oh, that took a long time to fucking charge up, didn't it? Speaking of which, he's technically Super Saiyan anyway, so... Kinda sucks I gotta actually activate the damn thing. He just start in the... Bastard. Damn. Hot damn. Just like his daddy. Just like his daddy. Be shooting, you know, blasts and shit. Yeah, we won't power up for long when I get through with his ass. Oh wow, they actually knocked him away. Holy crap. But that's how they felt when they got a few hits on me. They're like, oh my god, they actually killed him. Or they actually knocked him away. Holy crap. Okay, I'm getting sick and tired of this fucking assist robot shit. And Krillin, just fucking do something, dickhead. I don't know, just try. Anything at this point. A stun honestly works. Oh, for fuck. Didn't I upgrade Trunks last time? I think I played. I think so. I don't remember. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm mainly doing this so I can get some extra orbs and the like. Hope I can find a steel nut L here. A steel nut large. Wow. What a specific thing to go find out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, huh? Must not totally be trying to mention something for me to look at. Weird how the game would do something like that. I don't know why. But they do. Alright, here's this. But I don't think we got to show that one off. Well, we probably did anyway. I don't know. I honestly don't remember at all. I literally do not remember at all. Alright. Let's go full blast on their ass. Don't I have burning attack? I can find out. I do. It's on square. I mean, I guess it works on square. It's fine. Burning attack. Honestly, it's one of the best moves you're gonna have in this game. Or your supers, I should say. Absolutely one of the best, no doubt. In my mind. Okay. That's it, you frolicking little fucker. I wonder if that charge attack is actually just an assist thing that he's doing, not necessarily trying to attack me. I don't know, it don't matter. No matter what he's doing. It sucks either way. It sucked back then and it sucks forever. There we go. I might have to sneeze again. I think I've been in this house all day today and it's like, man. Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. I think I'm good. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, we're gonna go back to talk to Ader. Later, Ader. That's a funny joke. Please laugh. There, is that it? Do I have to fight more robots? My thing's still good? Okay. Nice. And there we go. See? You get more stuff from it. Might even level up. We didn't, but, you know. Eh. Alright. Oh, I did level up. Shit, okay. There's a training thing there we can go do real quick. I know I keep wasting time on shit, but that's what this Let's Play is kind of all about, right? I'm just gonna go take a look and see if I could do something. I can. I can do at least do Finish Buster. Sure. Why not? Why not just go get it, I guess? Because it's not gonna take us long to probably beat them up anyway, because they're not that significant of a level. We're fighting, what, Vegeta and Trunks? Right. The thing I don't like about Trunks' fighting style is he doesn't use his sword very often. That hurt. A little bit. And this is why Burning Attack is, like, stupidly powerful here. It just drains health bars if you're at a decent level. So, there you go. Finish Buster. Nice. Learn a new move. And I guess we might as well go check on... No! Why is triangle that shit? I don't know. Thanks for the D medals, I guess, which barely get used anyway. I wanted to check this. Oh, well, there you go. Finish Buster. That should be Starting Sword, and this should be Burning Attack. Okay. As for his know-hows, I don't have any yet. As for his actual skill tree, we can unlock Killer Co-op, I guess. He doesn't really have much. We have to reach level 40. Okay. Why not? There. Give him something to use. Also, you know what's weird? I don't have Nick All-Stars 2 yet. I have Nick All-Stars 1, but I don't have 2 yet. And Mr. Krabs just got released recently. It's like, shit, man. It kind of looks fun, not gonna lie. I'm just glad that at least they decided to just take what they made and made it better. I mean, technically it wasn't the company's fault, or the devs' fault. I mean, kind of. I mean, yeah, they made the game, I get it, but they were kind of rushed anyway, and they, for some reason, weren't allowed to have voice actors in their stuff. Thank you for not showing me all that.
Did it. Right. Now Cell won't be a problem in this timeline.
Now, we got an ace
Yep.
up our sleeve. Good call saying we should dig around the lab.
I didn't think we'd actually be able to find the blueprints for androids 17 and 18. If we show these to my mother, she should be able to figure out how we can defeat them.
True.
Actually, would you mind taking this to my mother for me? I have something I need to...
What do you gotta do, Trunks? What do you gotta do today? You got like a Gura stream to watch or something, or what?
I thought I'd do some training with my father.
Oh, okay.
If he's able to
That's not gonna go well. If you mean emotional training, then yeah, I mean, you could definitely make yourself a bit stronger with that shit.
Not exactly a team player. He probably won't want to train with you.
You may be right. But sparring with someone leads to greater results in a short amount
At least he eventually gives in, you know, with the whole hyperbolic time chamber.
Right. Sounds like you know what you're doing. Reading you loud and clear. Good luck.
Thanks.
And they're off. Alright. So now I get more XP. Yeah, I know I should be holding my controller, but it's kind of hard to when the game kind of just does its thing, you know? They just kind of let them do their stuff.
Trunks sought out his father Vegeta, while Krillin made his way to Bulma to deliver the blueprints. Impressed and
Neato.
terrified by Dr. Giro's genius, Bulma searched for the android's weakness.
I'm sure most likely 21 probably has like her own little side quest shit you could probably do too.
Days had passed.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's gonna eventually transform into, well, 21.
Kame House as their base continued their hunt for Cell, but to no avail.
Now, how did Jiro get his brain in that thing anyway? I mean, he probably built a machine that allowed it to, you know, contain his brain, and then after that, put it in itself, maybe. You know, I'm sure I ain't got no nose. I mean, Krillin technically has no nose either.
We might still be able to catch him if we leave now.
Which, to be fair, was something that was actually useful in the original Dragon Ball, of course.
Sure is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, did everyone leave?
Kind of sucks seeing Roshi so useless in most of Z.
Go on.
At least he gets a chance to fight in Super, but I kind of miss, you know, Roshi's stuff. I kind of miss having him around as an actual capable fighter. I mean, I wonder... Sorry. I wonder if he could possibly get stronger. Is that even a potential thing? I mean, he was the strongest in well, at the time, the strongest in the world, but
And you too, Master Roshi.
I don't know.
We're just glad you're better.
By the way, it looks like everyone left. Are they after that Cell guy?
Yeah. But how did you know about him?
I heard everyone talking while I was asleep. I think I got the gist of what's going on.
Oh,
I think I've got to train too.
Uh-oh.
You're going to fight?
Uh-oh, not good.
Safe to fight. You need more rest.
Relax, guys. I'm not gonna fight anyone just yet. I mean, if Vegeta can't handle him, then there's no way I can.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to train to reach
Damn. I mean, you know,
Super Saiyan.
that's not technically true, Goku, but I mean,
higher than Super Saiyan?
if you're just gonna say it.
I want to take Gohan with me when I'm training. Is that okay with you?
You're kidding, right? Though I guess there's nothing I can do to stop you if I say no. Fine. If you're going to train him, then make him strong.
Thanks, Chi-Chi.
But once the fight's over, it's straight back to his studies and nothing else, no matter what. And you're going to get a job.
Oh, God.
You got it. Thank you. All right, time to go.
He does have a job. It's called saving the fucking world. Why don't you get a job selling your fucking feet pics or something?
If we approach Cell in this thing, we won't have to worry about him reading our power levels. Don't you think?
He's a
We should make Chi-Chi's fucking save the world and see what she can do.
If we get close, we're still going to have to flush him out.
Goku!
Yo,
How did you get here? Was it that instant transmission thing?
Yep. Back to 100% then?
That is such a
but I'm kind of hungry.
useful tool, but also one of the biggest fucking, like, writing things you could do.
Mostly Piccolo.
Just make your character just appear out of nowhere in that certain spot when you need them to.
I'm not powerful enough right now to take.
It's just a huge fucking writing shortcut.
But I think I've got an idea. I'm gonna take Gohan somewhere we can get a year's worth of training in one day.
Piccolo's a mouth breather, confirmed.
Of course. Wait. has ever been able to last an entire year in there. Even you could barely last a whole month before.
We'll see about that.
Things are different than before.
If it's anything like the Dragon Ball Saga's hyperbolic time chamber,
Don't forget, we can bring Vegeta
nah, we'll probably be okay.
with us. They'll be able to handle it for sure.
Then get a move on. Cell's killing more and more people, and his power's growing every minute.
Right.
Goku, let me ask you something. Are you afraid we might be up against someone scarier than Frieza? Or are you happy about that?
Both.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're not giving up. There's that.
Go on, let's go. We'll grab Vegeta and
Hey, you know, at least somebody around here wants to fight him. That's always a good sign to have, you know. Oh, I mean, well, there's also technically Vegeta, but that doesn't count.
Vegeta and Trunks are training.
let's see. I'm picking up some energy way over there. I'm guessing it might be them.
You know, it's weird. This is a very beautiful scenery for some reason. I don't know why. It just is. And then I see the city, and now I hate it again. Something about it. I don't know. It's just kind of nice looking, I guess. We might as well just head over to Vegeta and Trunks and see what's up with them and just get that over with. I don't think we're going to have to fight. I don't think the game's going to kick me into another fight right now, but... Fathers and sons. Father and sons. Might as well. I mean, we're here. Might as well do it, I guess. I got to play the game so much today. You could definitely tell. You could definitely tell the game's becoming a lot more talkative. For sure.
For 3 days now. Just standing there. That's Vegeta for you. If I had to guess, I'd say he's probably thinking about how to go beyond Super Saiyan.
Damn, he figured him out like it was nothing.
Don't bother me, Kakarot. Get lost.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I know a great place to train. It's called the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. You can get a year's worth of training there in just one day. It's up at Kami's Lookout.
And of course, we never used that before.
Seriously.
Because,
Come with us.
who
You don't
knows?
have to train with me or anything if you don't want to. Just so you
Goku
know,
just forgot about it, that's all.
you can use the room at once.
Because of course he will.
Time, you're gonna have to go in with Trunks.
Could be a case of Toriyama just rereading his old work and be like, oh my fuck, I forgot about that.
Sure.
Maybe, I don't know. Oh wow, XP for just that?
I used the room
Oh damn. I mean, damn.
younger. It was beyond
I still think that Side Quest is definitely gonna be like Raditz or some shit, right? This might end up being a very long thing, so I might just stop the video. Nah. Fuck it. Whatever. We'll probably be okay. We'll probably have time for it. If it goes to like an hour and 40 minutes, I don't give a shit.
Is that okay with you?
Very well. This way.
I mean, we're getting stuff done, so it's not a big deal. I'm not that worried. It's gonna be a long episode, so here you go. Here's your 3 episodes in a row, basically.
My end goal is to take you out after all.
And that's what it feels like.
It's probably gonna take more than one of us to take this enemy down. Go forward knowing that, okay?
In the future, you may very well regret this.
If it's okay with
I don't know if I get to play as... I don't remember if I get to play as Vegeta and Trunks or not. I don't know. I don't remember. God, imagine being there in a whole year with Vegeta. I'd fucking... Ugh.
It's so hot.
Oh, I thought they were done already. I'm like, what the hell?
Increased gravity.
Where's Trunks' long hair?
And there's nothing here. It's just empty white space.
Good. This is all I need.
I have to spend a year in here with my father?
Hey, you did want to train with me, didn't you? Then let's see what I'm dealing with. Show me what you've got.
It'd just be non-stop fucking fighting all the time with them. Oh, I guess I do actually have to fight. Okay, wow. I'm impressed. He's already charged. He's already Super Saiyan. Why do I gotta do it again? Hey, he's not gonna like what's gonna come next. Nice try, dickhead. Damn, Trunks. playing like a real AI champ. And I'm playing like a really shitty fucking Vegeta. Oh. Of course, you get that stupid dumbass boss charge attack shit that everyone else gets. Fucking A, dude. Nah, I'm getting hit with my own crap. Oh. He's actually beating my ass. He's actually beating my ass in the quote retweets. I can just see it now, Vegeta's saying he's a good father or whatever, and here comes Trunks. What if I just de-transform? Oh, that's fucking lame. He barely got anything from that. He barely lost anything out. Yeah, he can't revert. That's what I wanted to say. Forgot what it was called. Oh, okay. We don't have to fight him all the time, or fight him fully. That's fine with me, I guess. I get a level up. I mean, I'm sure I probably would have by now, because Vegeta's kind of lower level.
Find out you're going easy on me just because I'm your father.
No, it's not that. It's just...
No matter who your opponent is, you come at them as if you intend to kill them, understand? You are a member of the proud warrior race of Saiyans. And on top of that, royal blood runs through your veins. My blood.
I'm not like you, Father.
You coward. You're about to learn that nothing stands in my way.
Don't worry, Vegeta will cheer up one day. Maybe. Well, there you go. That story episode's done.
Oh, goody. It looks like I found my next meal. I'm coming for you.
I don't think we have to do the Krillin dream sequence, though. I don't think so.
I gather enough energy from these filthy
How did you dodge my penultimate attack, Solar Flare? I blinked. Oh, okay, yeah, that'll do it.
I will finally become the ultimate life form.
Definitely one of the funniest jokes.
Soon I will be complete.
You know, honestly, I've never tried drawing Cell. I should give that a try, because I know it's just a me thing, but there's a lot of, like, specific joints and stuff that are kind of just... It's hard to explain, but he's got a very mannequin-like body, like an almost potentially easy enough to draw body, except for, of course, the dots. And there you go. Now Cell's out doing his shit. So. Now we're gonna... Oh, okay, cool. We're just gonna skip ahead. Alright.
Had entered the hyperbolic time chamber.
I mean, might as well, honestly, at this point.
There's no way that we're gonna find him. There's too many places for him to hide, you know?
We're running out of time. Cell's powered himself up quite a bit already. Well, we might have to rely
Sorry, I'm
on
getting a little
Goku.
antsy. I'm also getting hungry, too.
Just hope they can
I mean, I ate earlier, but I didn't eat much. Now my dumbass wants to go... Oh, well. The androids are here.
Cell's fury. Damn it. Why did it have to be?
Which means we'll either have to fly to where we need to go, or we need to do it now. I don't know. One of the two.
Is Goku here? He wasn't back at his place, so we thought he might be hiding here.
Just beat it, would you? You're not going to find Goku here.
Oh, then tell us where we can find him.
Do you honestly think we're just going to tell you?
Your choice. You can either tell us, or we can make you.
Fine by me. There's a deserted island not too far from here. We'll settle it there.
Man, you guys aren't making this easy on yourselves.
Sorry, but you're going to
They always like fighting on desert islands.
get in the way.
I mean, at least they're nice about it, I guess. Alright, yeah, it might be a good idea just to end off the episode here, because, well, it's gonna go for fucking ever if we keep up this pace. Because we're gonna deal with, you know, 17, and after that, Cell's gonna show up, and we have to deal with that shit. And it's better we just not say we did. And, I'm gonna go ahead and level up Piccolo real quick, or whatever. If... Is somebody talking? I don't know. Super recovery, okay. I thought we bought that last time, I guess not. We got a training thing we can go get, which is Ultimate Rapid Fire Keywave. I don't give a fuck enough. Alright, so that'll be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. We play some more. Actually, hold on, before that. What does Piccolo use to fish with? Ah, okay. About what I thought he would. I was just curious. Anyway, yep, that'll be it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time for some more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And we go Duel 17 and probably beginning a Cell and maybe even semi-perfect Cell. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, take care, everybody.